So what we are, so I'm going to talk about non-duality. So sometimes when I'm doing talks, I talk about non-duality, or I talk about balancing out the human on the human level. And I feel that often what has to happen before listening to non-duality, or before really hearing non-duality, you can hear it and listen at the same time, is a balancing out of the person. I know that's what had to happen in my case, is that I had to psychologically calm down. I had to understand myself better and not do so many negative thought cycles in order to hear it. I don't feel like there's an end though to working with the human, and I still work with the human, for me, myself, even after years of it, and listening and not listening and speaking and knowing non-duality and this energetic shift. I still work on the human level, on my conditioning and my genetics and my way of being, and I still strive to expand more and more the human personality. And through time I feel like it lines up more and more with the nature of reality. Once you've heard non-duality, the person just keeps expanding and it becomes more in line. But on the human level, I'm certainly still updating the conditioning. I still can have some bizarre issues or ideas or thinking systems, but they're not like they used to be. But now I'm going to talk about what you are, and what you are doesn't require you to recondition the human. Normally the human needs to be reconditioned to an extent, but it actually doesn't require it. What you are is here all the time, and it's present even if the mind is in hell, is hateful, is a saint, a sinner, argues a lot, is really peaceful, is into non-duality or into Islam or Christianity or demonism, if that is something. It's political or not political, ethical or not ethical. What you are is always present. And that seems bizarre to the mind, because to the mind it's unthinkable that there's something here that the mind doesn't recognize. It's so intelligent that it can recognize and understand everything. And this is actually talking beyond the mind. What begins to happen when you're listening to a speaker is there's a slipping out of that mind and hearing about non-duality, not to. So something beyond what you think, which is incredible. I get so excited talking about this. I love it. Non-duality to me is the most beautiful subject there is. It's total freedom, and it's total unconditioned love. It requires nothing. There's nothing you need to do to get to it, because it is already present.